The first time I heard about the wedding, it wasn't from the HOA, it was from a florist. She called me on a Tuesday afternoon, cheerful, professional, completely unaware that anything was wrong. "Hi, I just wanted to confirm delivery details for Saturday," she said. I was at my desk going through emails. "Delivery for what?" There was a small pause, papers shuffling on her end. "For the wedding," she replied. "At your property." I sat back slowly. "My property," I repeated. "Yes," she said, still upbeat, "to the lakeside residence. We're scheduled to set up arrangements near the back garden and the main house." For a second I thought it had to be a mistake. Wrong address, wrong number, something simple. "There's no wedding scheduled here," I said. Another pause. Longer this time. "Oh, that's strange," she said. We received full confirmation through the HOA. They handled all the booking details, and just like that, it clicked. I thanked her, got the information I needed, and ended the call. Then I sat there for a moment, just thinking. Because this wasn't a misunderstanding. This was planning. Someone had organized an entire event vendor set up logistics on my property without ever speaking to me. I didn't even need to guess who was behind it. The HOA had been trying to integrate my property into their community for months. Letters, visits, suggestions about how my land could be better utilized. I ignored all of it. Apparently they decided to move forward anyway. So I made a few calls of my own. Florist first, then catering, then rentals, DJ, photographer. Every single vendor had the same story booked through the HOA, assured that the property was community accessible, told everything was approved. It wasn't, not even close. By the time I was done, I had a clear picture of what they were planning. A full wedding on my land. Guests, decorations, music, everything. And not a single person had verified it with me. That told me two things. One, the HOA had been very convincing. And two, they were about to have a very bad weekend. I could have shut it down right there, called everyone back, cancelled everything, made it clear the event wasn't happening. But I didn't. Because sometimes, the only way people understand boundaries is when they run straight into them. Saturday morning came early. I was already outside when the first truck pulled up. Rental company, chairs, tables, decorative arches, everything you'd expect. They stopped at the gate, waiting. I walked over. "You here for the wedding?" I asked. "Yeah," the driver said. "We've got setup instructions." I nodded toward the property behind me. "Not happening," I said. He frowned. "We were told." "I know what you were told," I interrupted. "It's wrong." He hesitated, clearly unsure what to do. "Give it a minute," I said. "More people will be here." And they were. Florists, catering vans, staff. One by one they pulled up, only to stop at the same gate. Confusion started building almost immediately. Calls were made, voices got quieter, then louder, and right on schedule she arrived. White SUV, confident as ever. She stepped out, took one look at the line of vehicles, and then at me. "What's going on?" she demanded. I leaned casually against the gate. "That's what I was going to ask you," I said. She walked closer, irritation already building. "The event is supposed to be underway," she said. "Why isn't anyone setting up?" "Because they can't get in," I replied. Her eyes narrowed, then opened the gate. I shook my head. "No," that stopped her. "What do you mean?" "No," she asked. "I mean exactly that," I said. "There's no wedding happening here." Her tone sharpened immediately. "Everything has been arranged. Vendors have been paid. Guests are on their way." "Then you should have arranged it with the property owner," I said. Her expression tightened. "This property falls within the community influence zone." I almost smiled. "That's not a real thing. It affects the neighborhood," she insisted. "We have the right to utilize it for community events." "No," I said calmly. "You don't." Behind her, the vendors were starting to gather, listening now. "This is ridiculous," she snapped. "You're causing unnecessary disruption." I pushed off the gate slightly. "No," I replied. "You did that when you scheduled a wedding on land you don't own." She opened her mouth to argue, then stopped.